So let's wait for 1 minute so that others will join. Whether the screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What was studied in the last class? Can anybody tell me? What was studied in the last class?
Introduction to roads.
Yes, introduction to roads. Okay, next. What are the different classification of roads?
Pavement.
Yes, pavement. Yes,
Function of pavement.
function of pavement. Okay.
Requirements of pavement.
Requirements
structure.
of pavement structure.
Type of pavement.
Types of pavement.
Yes, types of pavement. Next,
Pavements compression.
pavement components. Okay. Can anybody tell me what are the different classification of roads? How it is classified? How it is
Pavement.
classified?
National highway.
Yes, good. National highways.
State highway.
State
State
highways.
State
highway.
highway.
Major district
Major
roads.
district roads.
Major district roads.
Other district
Minor
roads.
other
District road.
district roads. Village
Minor
roads.
or
Village
other
road.
district roads. Okay. Village roads. Okay. So that all. So I have prepared some of the multiple choice questions. So we'll see. We will discuss it later. First, we will complete this portion. And what are the components of the pavement? What is pavement? Pavement means what? Pavement means what?
Pavement is upper part of roadway, airport, or parking area structures.
Yes, it is upper part, or you can also define like it is a structure which separates the
hard surface
system that distributes the vehicles loads over the large area.
It is multi-layer system that distributes the vehicular loads. Vehicular loads matlab vehicle loads. Okay, your car road, whatever vehicles which are moving on the road, is called load. Okay, vehicular loads over the larger area. We can also call like this. It is defined as structure which separates the tires of the vehicles from the underlying foundation. Okay, we can define like this. Okay, anyway, so this is the structure. This is ऊपर का जो है ना इधर pavement बोलते हैं इसको. So this is the structure which separates the vehicular loads from the foundation. Next, so functions of the pavement. What it will do actually, pavement will distribute vehicular loads into its foundation in a larger area. Okay, see how it is larger area. See in this, is it visible vehicle? See the contact area
Yes,
is
sir.
here only. This is only contact area. The red mark is shown. This is the contact area. But इसका load इधर इसके ऊपर आ रहा है ना. The entire load is distributed to the its ground surface or subgrade to a larger area. Correct, no? This is larger area as compared to the contact area. The contact area is only this much. But this pavement is distributing this entire load to a larger area in a conical shape. So this one we have seen, requirements we have seen, and this is okay, pavement. So see, whenever it is asked in the exam, what are the classification of the roads, then you have to mention those are the national highway, state highway, major district road, other district road, and village roads. Whenever it is asked, what are the types of pavement? Are you getting what pavement means? There are basically two types of pavement. One is flexible pavement and another one is rigid pavement.
rigid.
Okay, so what is flexible pavement? What it will do? It is provided in a deep foundation or multi-layer construction. The energy consumption is due to the transportation of materials. Increased cost of asphalt. Okay, this we will study. So what is the difference between those? But you should know what is the types of pavement. That is, one is flexible pavement and another one is rigid pavement. Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one is no. We have studied in the last. So in the left side, what is this? Which type of pavement it is? It is flexible pavement.
Flexible.
So in the exam, he may ask, what are the component of the flexible pavement? What you have to say? First is surface dressing. Okay, and the surface means only top surface. Okay, top surface is surface dressing. Bolte. So this component is surface course. Surface course. This is base course. Base course. This is sub base, and last one is natural formation. Okay, so base course, or you can call surface course. First is surface course, next is base course, next is sub base and natural formation. Okay, so there are totally four. One is surface course, base course, sub base, natural formation. When you are coming to the rigid foundation में क्या क्या है? Just it is what is it is? This is concrete slab.
Concrete slab.
Next will sub base and next is natural formation. Okay, this one we have seen surface course, base course, sub base course, and next it will come to the natural foundation. See, this is the when you are looking at it from the front side. Okay, from the front side, when you take the cross section, this is the cross sectional area. Okay, so that is surface course, base course, sub base course, and coming to the subgrade. Okay, so when you come into the, this is the rigid foundation. Rigid foundation में क्या है? Rigid pavement and coming to the subgrade only. Base course बोलते, next sub base बोलते. Okay, this much we have studied in the last class, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So today we will see there are some of the technical points, okay, that are just important. So highway development in India, how the development of roads are taken place, how the development of roads or highways are taken place in India. Okay, initially there was a one committee. Okay, from this committee the development of highway takes place. That is Jaker committee. First one is Jaker committee. It has established, it is started in the year 1927, before independence only. Okay, before 20 years of the independence, it has started Jaker committee. Jaker is a person. Okay, in the leader of Jaker, the committee has formed in order to development of highway. And according to Jaker committee, the Central Road Fund was established in the year 1929. Central Road Fund means from the central side there is some amount of road fund is kept for the road in order to construction of the road. Okay, that is Central Road Fund. It is in the 1929. Next, IRC, that is Indian Road Congress. IRC has established in the year 1934. Okay, this year is important. Okay, in the multiple choice questions he may ask year. Okay, IRC has established in the year 1934. Okay, then so this Indian Road Congress will give the some guidelines. Okay, guidelines. And next one is Central Road Research Institute. Central Road Research Institute, it is called as CRRI in the 1950. After independence, the CRRI has established. What is the CRRI function? There are some research. Okay, research is going on in the development of transportation engineering. Those researches are carried out in the CRRI, Central Road Research Institute. Then there is Motor Vehicle Act. So in order to there are a lot of vehicles which are traveling on the roads, correct? So as per the Motor Vehicle Act, all the vehicles should be registered. Okay, there are such of rules and regulations in the Motor Vehicle Act. Those will be applied in the day-to-day life. Next one is National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. So there is one authority. This is National Highway Authority that is established in the year 1995. Okay, so after this one, as per the Jaker committee, there are 3 20 years plans has came into India. There are 3 20 years plans. Among 3, the first one is first 20-year plan. This first 20-year plan, this is the first 20-year plan. This first 20-year plan is started from 1943 to 1961. First 20-year plan started from 1943 to 1961. You can call me, you can ask me, sir, you are telling first 20-year plan. Okay, you are telling first 20-year plan, but the year is not 20 year. It is again only 18 year ho gaya. 1943 to 1961 ho gaya na? It is only 18 years ho gaya. Actually, they have kept aim to start from 1943 to 1963. Okay, the period was 1963, but their aim has took place within 1963 only. It means they have completed within, their target was completed in 1961 only. Okay, see, I am planning today, I want to read 10 hours. Okay, I have 10 pages, or you can call it is, okay, 10 पेज मैंने लिखने का है, it is given only half an hour means 30 minutes गया. So if I make a target of 30 minutes and if I start now, so within 20 minutes I may complete. No, if I complete 20 minutes, my target was कितना था, half an hour था, but I have completed within 20 minutes. ऐसे ही इनका टारगेट कितना था फर्स्ट 20 ईयर में, 1943 to 1963 था. It was fixed at 1943 to 1963, but they have completed within 63, that is within 61. Okay, in the exam he may ask what is the time period for the first 20-year plan, that is 1943 to 1961. Okay, coming to the second 20-year plan. See, second 20-year plan, so it has first 20-year plan, it has completed 1961 na, correct. So second 20-year plan, it has started from it is 1961 to 1981, 1961 to 1981. Okay, next again there is one more plan, that is third 20-year plan, third 20-year plan. So second 20-year plan completed in 1981. So third has started from 1981 to 2001, 1981 to 2001. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in between there is as per the second and first 20-year plan, there is a highway research board, 1973. So this highway research board is established as per the recommendations of the second 20-year plan. See, second 20-year plan का period कितना है, 61 to 81 है, but this HRB, highway research board, established in 1973. Okay, next National Transport Policy Committee, 1978. Okay, this one is that much not important, but only this much important. Okay, all of you write down, highway development in India, highway development in India. Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, highway development in India. First one, Jaker Committee, 1927. So every day we will practice to remember these years. Okay, I will ask every day. Okay, you have to remember so that all will remember. It will be easy for in the exam. First point, Jaker Committee. What is the year?
1927.
1927.
1927.
Okay, there is one small announcement. Those who have not filled your vaccination report, okay, you have to report your vaccination. Okay, so if you have not filled that form, vaccination form, सब लोग भर दिया?
Yes, sir.
Okay, those who have not filled, today you have to fill it. Okay, your CC madam has told so to fill the vaccination report, all of you have to fill. Okay, coming to the point. First one is Jaker Committee, 1927. Second one is CRF, Central Road Fund, 1929. Next, IRC, 1934. Next, Central Road Research Institute, CRRI. It is 1950. Next, Motor Vehicle Act. It is 1936. Next, National Highway Authority of India. NHAI. 1995. Next, first 20-year road plan. First 20-year road plan. First 20-year road plan. 1943 to 1943 to 1961. Actually, this first 20-year plan is also called as Nagpur Road Plan. Nagpur Road Plan. Okay, this first 20-year road plan is also called as Nagpur Road Plan. Where it is? Okay, Nagpur Road Plan. Okay. Nagpur Road Plan, because it is started in the discussion from the Nagpur. Okay, Nagpur Road Plan. Okay, next, second 20-year road plan. Second 20-year road plan. It is 1961 to 1981. You can take this 1943 to 1963 also, but when you coming to the second 20-year road plan, you have to start from 1961 only. Actually, the period target was 1940. First target was 1943 to 1963 target, but they have completed 1961. Okay, second 20-year road plan 1961 to 1981. Second 20-year road plan. It is 1961 to 1981. It is also called as Bombay Plan. Bombay Plan. Bombay Plan. Okay. So first 20-year road plan, it is 1943 to 1961 or 1963. So in the option, there will be any one 43 to 63 रहते, नहीं तो 43 to 61 रहते. Okay, you have to click among any one. And second 20-year road plan 1961 to 81, and it is also called as Bombay Plan. Bombay Plan. Next one is Highway Research Board. Highway Research Board is 1973. 1973. Next, last one is third 20-year road plan. Third 20-year road plan. It is also called as Lucknow Plan. Lucknow Plan. Okay, in the exam he may ask, instead of first 20, okay, first 20-year road plan is also called as what is? It is also called as Nagpur Road Plan. Second 20-year road plan is also called as, it is Bombay Plan. Next, third 20-year road plan is also called as Lucknow Plan. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there any doubt?
No.
Just you have to remember the year. Okay, we will discuss daily so that we will remember everything. Shall I go for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Indian Roads Congress. Okay, when it has established 1934, correct? See, here we have seen Indian Road Congress established in the year 1934. So what is this Indian Road Congress? IRC. Okay, so everywhere we are calling it is IRC. What is the main importance of the IRC? Central semi-official body known as IRC. IRC is the central semi-official body which is known as IRC, was formed in the year of 1934. Okay, it has established in the year 1934. So whenever it is asked what is the IRC, you should say it is Indian Road Congress, and it is a central semi-official body. Okay, this is a one technical body it is. Okay. to provide the national forum for the regular pooling of experience and ideas on matters related to construction and maintenance of highways. Okay, the construction and maintenance of highway जो है ना उसका regular pooling, okay, day to day activities क्या क्या चल रहे वो that will give the IRC. IRC will give the it is to provide the national forum all over the India, not only restricted place, all over the India, to provide a national forum for the regular pooling of experience and ideas on matters related to the construction and maintenance of the highways. Okay, so this IRC will give the ideas, experience on the matters related to the construction and maintenance of the highways. Next point is it is a active body. This is active body in controlling the specifications. It is the active body in controlling the specifications, standardization and recommendations on materials which are used for the design of roads and bridges. Okay, if you want to construct one road, what is the depth thickness of the road pavement? Thickness kitna रहने का? Okay, what is the width of the road? What is the top surface? Which one I need to use? Which type of aggregate I need to use? How much water I need to use? That all the standards, specifications will give by and recommendations on the materials will given by the IRC. Okay, what IRC will do? IRC is an active body. It is an active body in controlling the specifications, standardization and recommendations on materials design of roads and bridges. Okay, so materials which are used for the roads and bridges, there are set of rules and regulations. Okay, specifications, standards, those standards will be given by the IRC. Okay, IRC में जो specified रहते हैं ना वो ही we have to use. Okay, next, what this IRC will publish journals, research publications and standard specifications guidelines. So what this IRC will do? This will publish journals. Okay, the journals on rigid pavement, journals on the flexible pavement, journals on the transportation, journals on the materials, journals on the bridges. Okay, there are different journals that will published by the IRC to provide a platform for expression of professional opinions on matters of relating to the roads and road transport. See, if I am the transportation engineer, okay, civil engineering होने के बाद, if I go for the post graduation in transportation engineering, then by using my technical knowledge, I can give my opinion to the IRC body. उधर जाके मैंने technically I can speak. Okay, these are the standards what in the IRC has provided. There may be any chances of correction भी दे सकते to provide a platform for expression of professional opinion. Okay, so platform for the expression of professional opinion on matters relating to the roads and transport. This IRC will give the platform to express the professional opinion, okay, on the related to the roads and road transport. Clear, everyone? What is IRC? What it will do? It is a central semi-official body all over the India. This is IRC. Okay, what IRC says that should follow we. Okay, we have to follow the IRC rules, IRC specifications, IRC standardization. We are not supposed to violate anything. Clear, everything? This is like a big boss. Okay, what IRC says that we have to follow. Like what big boss says, the contestant will follow. No, same way IRC what says, we have to follow that one. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just remember IRC means big boss, that is central semi-official body. Okay, see, next, the classification of highways, how it is classified depending on the weather. Weather means climate. Okay, all weather roads and fair weather roads. All weather roads means these roads are used in all the conditions, whether it is a rainy season, whether it is a winter season, whether it is a summer season. Okay, all the these roads are used all the conditions of the weather. Fair weather roads, these roads are used only some conditions only. Okay, if it is emergency cases, or if it is well conditions. If the weather is good, then only it is used. If the weather is not good, then these roads are not used. Those are called fair weather roads. Then, depending upon the carriageway. So, what is this carriageway? We will study this one. Okay, carriage. If this is a road, okay, only part of the road is kept. It is metalled. Okay, so here the vehicles will travel. Okay, here it is not travel. It will be kept as it is. ये soil का रहते. This is your asphalt or concrete. If you consider road, this is road. Whether the road is started from here to here or only middle portion. You have seen road. रोड एंड टू एंड फुल रोड मेटलिंग रहता क्या, कंक्रीट का रहता क्या, और ओनली मिडल पोर्शन में कंक्रीट का रहता.
Middle portion.
Okay, that middle portion is called as your this is carriageway. Carriageway is that portion of the road in which traffic is carried out, in which vehicle movement is seen. Okay, vehicle movement only बीच में रहता क्या और इधर एज में भी रहते. This is very rare. Okay, this is the function of this part is different and इसका अलग नहीं है, that we will see, but only this middle portion है ना, this is called as carriageway. We will study that one. So depending on the type of the carriageway, paved roads and unpaved roads. Paved road मतलब waterbound macadam. Okay, means it may be rigid pavement or flexible pavement. Okay, that will come in paved roads. Unpaved means there is no pavement. Pavement means you have seen, that is either it may be flexible pavement or it is rigid pavement, correct? But unpaved means there is no pavement. If there is no pavement, then that is called as it is earthen road, or it is called as gravel road. What is this gravel? Gravel is a kind of soil. Okay, gravel is a kind of soil which is laid over the natural ground. Okay, that is called as unpaved road. So a road के ऊपर pavement नहीं रहता, that is called as unpaved. किधर pavement रहता ना, that is called paved roads. Next, depending upon the pavement surface, surfaced roads and unsurfaced roads. Okay, in the surfaced roads, again there is a bituminous or cement concrete. In the unsurfaced roads, there may be waterbound macadam. We'll see. So what is this waterbound macadam? Macadam मतलब क्या है वो देखेंगे. Macadam means it is a broken stone of uneven size bound with tar or bitumen. दोनों same है, tar or bitumen, and used in successive compacted layers for surfacing roads and paths. See, consider this is a road surface. Okay, this is road. There is a natural ground here. This is natural ground इधर है. So natural ground से ऊपर आ गए ना हमारा road. So I have to fill this one. Okay, I have to fill this much portion. This much portion is filled with the help of macadam. The macadam means what? Broken stones. See, broken stone का small pieces of stones of uneven size. Okay, bound with tar. So इसमें क्या क्या डालते? Tar रहते. Okay, or bitumen used in successive compacted layers. So this is not only one layer. It may be one layer, two layer. Okay, three layer. एक layer इधर हो गया, बीच में एक layer, top का एक layer. Total कितना हो गया? 10 layer. Okay, used in successive compacted layers for surfacing roads. This entire material को क्या बोलते हैं? That is called as macadam. Macadam is a broken stones of uneven size bound with tar or bitumen used in successive compacted layers for surfacing roads and paths. Clear everyone? Sabhi ko?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just we should know, we are studying introduction. This is part. Okay, we are not going in depth. Just what is called as what is a function. So in the weather roads, there are two types of weather roads. If you're coming from the carriageway, there are two types of carriageway. Surface, depending on the pavement surface roads, unsurfaced roads. So these all are multiple choice questions. Okay, there is a chances in asking the multiple choice questions. In the again, he may give this definitions: broken stones of even size bound with tar used in successive compacted layers for surface roads is called as dash. One is pavement, second one is macadam, third one is carriageway, fourth one is none. What is the answer?
Macadam.
Macadam.
Okay. So that's for only for that purpose you have to remember all these things. Okay. See, again, based on the traffic volume. Traffic means what? What is traffic means?
Movement of vehicles.
Yes, good. Moment of vehicles.
vehicles.
Okay, so if the vehicle movement is very high, okay, there is no space or there is no silent, so that is called heavy traffic. If there is only medium, then it is called as medium. If there is a very few vehicles are traveling on that road, then that is called as light traffic. Based on the traffic volume, you can call it as heavy traffic roads, medium traffic roads, and light traffic roads. Again, based on the load or tonnage, based on the load which is coming from the vehicle to the road surface, there are different classification. One is class 1 roads or class 2 roads, or it may call it as class A roads or class B roads, etc. Or tons per roads. There may be ton per road. Okay, there may be 100 ton per road. There may be 1000 tons per road. Okay, ऐसे भी रहता है. Okay, just there is a classification. Next, based on the location and function, see, Nagpur road plan. What is this Nagpur road plan is also called as?
First 20-year
1943 road plan.
First 20-year road plan. Okay, I have given there. First 20-year road plan is also called as Nagpur road plan. Second is called as? Second 20-year road plan is called as?
Bombay road plan.
Then third 20-year road plan is also called as?
Lucknow plan.
Lucknow road plan. Okay, so you should remember alternative names also. Okay, in the exam maximum he will ask that one only, alternative names. He will ask second 20 road plan is also called as, one is Nagpur, second one is Bombay, third one is Lucknow, third fourth one is all. Second road is called as Bombay road plan. Okay, you should remember that one. See, as per the Nagpur road plan, there is a classification of the highway, that is national highway, state highway, major district road, other district road, village roads. Okay, so in the question how it is asked, so as per the first 20-year road plan, the highways are classified into dash. Okay, first option 4, second option 5, third option 6, fourth option 2. What is answer? 5. Okay,
5.
as per the first 20-year road plan, 5 classification of roads are 5. You should know what are those 5. Tell me along with me. National highway, state highway, major district roads,
Other district roads, village road.
Okay, these are 5 classification of the roads. IRC classification as per the which plan? Nagpur road plan.
Nagpur road.
Okay, you should remember this one. Next, so you have seen in the last class what is national highway means what? National highway means what? Can anybody tell me? These are the main highways. These are the main highways running through the length and breadth of India. Okay, so from top to bottom, length, and from east to west, north to south. The main highways running through the length and breadth of the India, connecting major part of foreign highways, capital of the large states, and large industrial tourist center, including roads required for the strategic movement for the defense of India. So all the side it is these roads are running. So first where it is running, it is along the length and breadth of the India. Again, these roads are connecting major parts of India. Again, foreign roads, if there is a foreign roads from India to Bangladesh, India to Nepal, okay, like this, if there is a foreign roads, so those roads are connected by the national roads. And capitals of the large state, so Maharashtra capital Mumbai to Delhi, there is a national highway. Okay, Delhi to Kolkata, there is national highway. Okay, Delhi to there is a Bombay, Delhi to Goa, Delhi to Bangalore. Okay, there is a connection, correct? So large capital cities of states and large industrial and tourist center. If there is a tourist center, then that is connected by the national highway, including roads required for the strategic movement. Okay, you can call up to this much. Okay, this much. Okay, you can call it. Next, national highways have total length more than 1 lakh kilometers. See, national highway कितना है all over the India? It is more than 1 lakh kilometer of Indian highways. Over 2% of the total road network of India carry 40% of total traffic. See, if you consider there is a 100% traffic, if you consider there is a 100% traffic, so in this 100% traffic, the national highways carries more than 40% of the traffic only. Okay, if you consider there is a 100% of the roads, 100% of the road national highway kitna hai road? There is 2%. 2%. You should 2% of the roads are national highway. There is a difference between these two points. So what it is saying, what is this? This is if there is 100% road है तो उसमें हमारा national highway कितना है? 2% है. Okay, are you getting? If the roads are total road in the India is 100% है तो उसमें national highway कितना percent है? 2%. Okay, if there is 100% of traffic, movement of vehicle 100% है तो उसमें से 40% of the traffic is क्या है? From the national highway. So this national highway carries 40% of the traffic. Are you getting the difference? दोनों के बीच में difference आ रहे हैं? समझ में आ रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is this 2%? मतलब 2% of the road is national highway. National highway, okay. If there is 100% road है तो उसमें से 2% road है national highway. If there is traffic is 100% traffic है तो उनमें से 40% of the traffic is carried by the national highway. National highway ज्यादा movement रहता. Next, highway connecting Delhi to see here. Highway connecting to Delhi to Ambala, Amritsar is denoted by National Highway 1. Okay, so there are different national highways. So Delhi to Ambala or Amritsar is denoted by National Highway 1. Whereas bifurcation of the national highway beyond the Jalandhar, there is a city called as Jalandhar. From that Jalandhar to Srinagar and Uri denoted by National Highway 1A. This is National Highway 1, Delhi to Amritsar. It is specified as National Highway 1. But again, there is a bifurcation in that national highway that is beyond the Jalandhar to Srinagar and Uri. Uri kahan par aate hai? In between the Srinagar and Pakistan. Okay, Uri will come. There is a place. So that the road is called as National Highway 1A. Okay, National Highway 1A. There are different national highway. National Highway 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just you should remember Delhi to Amritsar. It is National Highway 1. The bifurcation beyond the Jalandhar to Srinagar and Uri is National Highway 1A. Is it clear, everyone? What is National Highway? मतलब क्या है? And what is the traffic carried by the National Highway? What is the traffic carried by the National Highway? कितना? Traffic कितना carry करते?
40%.
40%. Okay. Next, so in the last class we have seen this state highway also. What is this state highway means? What they are arterial roads, means main arteries. Okay, main roads of a state. They are the main arterial roads of a state connecting up with the national highway. Okay, if there is a national highway, this state highway will go and connect to the national highway of adjacent states, and these state highway will connect to the district headquarters and important cities within the state. Correct? The national state highway will connect to the national highway and also national highway of the adjacent state and district headquarters and important cities within the state. Next, major district road means these are the important roads within the state, within the district, serving area of production. Okay, where there is agricultural production, there is important. Serving areas of production and markets, connecting those with each other with major highways, with major highways. Okay, so just you should remember the point is production, serving area of production and markets. They connect to those with each other with major highways. Next, other district roads, serving rural area of production. So this is main area of production, major district roads. Other district roads का में क्या रहते हैं? This is serving rural areas of the production and providing them with the outlet of market and other important like MDR and SH. So means other district roads are connecting to the major district roads, and these may connect to the state highway. But their main important है क्या है? Serving rural areas, rural area of production. कहाँ पर rural area में agriculture production रहा था ना? So there is other district roads. And village roads means they are the roads connecting villages or group of villages with each other, okay, or to the nearest roads of a higher category like other district road and MDR, major district road. So other district roads are connecting to the one village to another village, and they may get connected to the other district roads or major district roads. So in the speed of the other district roads are 50 to 60 kmph. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? What is national highway, state highway, major district road, other district road, and village roads? सभी को clear है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Only I am listening only one or two voices. Others, there are more than 58 students. Yes, give response. Are you alert in the class or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is important for the exam point of view. Comparison between the flexible and rigid pavement. So what is main difference क्या है? Okay. First one is design principle. How it is designed of flexible pavement and rigid pavement. So can anybody give me example for the flexible pavement? Roll number 20. Example for the flexible pavement. Flexible pavement का example क्या है? Roll number 10. Roll number 10.
Yes,
Absent.
sir.
What is the example for the flexible pavement?
म्हणजे सर म्हणजे कळालं नाही.
नहीं, मैं क्या पूछ रहे, फ्लेक्सिबल पेमेंट को एग्जांपल क्या है, कौन सा रहता? आपका जो कंक्रीट रोड रहता क्या? और
नाही कॉन्क्रीट रोड नाही.
नहीं, और दूसरा कौन सा है?
रिजिड पेमेंट, त्यात कॉन्क्रीट रोड.
Concrete pavement is example for the rigid pavement, correct? Then another one is your dumber road, or you can call it is
Flexible pavement.
waterbound mechanism भी call. They are example for the flexible pavement. Okay, so you have to be alert in the class. Design principle. So what is the principle? In the flexible pavement, empirical method is used. Empirical method is method based on the load distribution characteristics of the components. Okay, empirical method. You should remember empirical method. In the rigid pavement, designed and analyzed by using elastic theory. Okay, so elastic theory is used in the elastic theory is used here. Rigid pavement में कौन सा principle है? Elastic theory. And design principle in case of flexible is empirical method. Okay. Materials. What are the materials used in the flexible pavement? There is granular materials. What are granular materials? These are soils. Okay, different kinds of soils. Granular materials are there, and there may be stone materials also. Granular means soils and stone materials. And when you are coming to the rigid pavement, these are made up of cement concrete, either plain. It is not a plain or reinforced or pre-stressed concrete. Okay, in the rigid pavement, there are three kinds. One is plain PCC. What is PCC?
Plain cement concrete.
Plain cement concrete.
It is not a plan. It is actually plain. Okay, it is plain cement concrete, or it is reinforced cement concrete. See, RCC. So rigid pavement may be PCC. Rigid pavement may be RCC. That is reinforced cement concrete. And also rigid pavement may be PSC. What is PSC? Pre-stressed concrete. Are you getting? Pre-stressed concrete. So what is this pre-stress means? The stresses are given before the construction only. Okay, that we will study it is in the higher classes. You should remember in the rigid pavement there is PCC road, there is RCC road, and one will there is a PSC road. Okay, the materials used is these are. So in the flexible, the materials are granular materials. In the rigid, the material is cement concrete, either plain, RCC, or pre-stressed. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then strength, flexural strength. So flexural strength is low or negligible flexural strength in case of flexible pavement. Flexible pavement में there is very low strength. In case of rigid pavement, associated with rigidity or flexural strength or slab action, so the load distribution over the wider area of subgrade soil. So in case of flexible pavement, the flexural strength is less or it is negligible. In case of rigid pavement, it is associated with rigidity or flexural strength or slab action. So what is this slab action, and we will study in detail in the transportation engineering one with wider area of subgrade soil. So normal loading कैसे रहता in case of flexible में elastic deformation. Okay, in case of rigid pavement, it is beam or cantilever action. See, this is when you are putting, this is a slab. Okay, when you put the load on this one, there is exactly, it will act as a beam. Only this portion will not bend. If it is bending, it will bend entire road. Okay, in case of here, if you are putting the loads, if this is the initial road, if your load here is here, okay, it may go under like this, flexible. Okay, this is, sorry, yeah, this is elastic bend deformation. Here how it will bend here, if there is okay, entire slab will go into deflection, so it is called as cantilever action, or it is also called as beam action. Next, excessive loading. What is excessive loading? Local depression. Okay, here there is a loading is taking place. If this load is very high, if there is very high, then there is a depression at this point. There is a depression. It is called as local depression. If the load in the flexible pavement is very high, there you will get the local depression. And if the load in the rigid pavement is very high, then you may get cracks. The road may get crack. Okay, stress transmits vertically and compresses stresses to the lower layers. So whatever stress here coming in, it is transmits to the lower layers. And here tensile stresses and temperature stresses increases. As the stress increases, tensile stresses increases, temperature stresses increases. Then design practice. So how it is designed? So constructed in the number of layers. You have seen in the previous examples. It is constructed in the number of layers, and it is laid in the slab with reinforcement. Here there is a slab. Okay, in this slab, if you go for, there may be chances of providing the steel. Okay, there is a chances of providing the steel. Okay, there is steel. So here how it is? There is layer by layer. Design is number of layers. Here design is by providing the reinforcement. Temperature, no stress is produced. In the flexible, there is no stress is produced. In the rigid pavement, there is a temperature stress is produced. Okay, as the temperature increases, stress is going to increase. Next, force of friction. Here the frictional force is very less, because there are granular materials. Deformation in the subgrade soil is not transferred to the upper layers. Here frictional force is very high, because as there is a concrete, okay, and there is a steel and all, the frictional force is very high. See, when there is a movement, if there is a surface, road surface, if there is a wheel, okay, if there is only flexible pavement, if there is a wheel, so either contact surface कैसे रहता है, स्मूथ रहता है क्या, और रिजिड में स्मूथ रहता, फ्लेक्सिबल में स्मूथ रहता क्या, और रिजिड में स्मूथ रहता? हाँ,
Flexible means smooth.
फ्लेक्सिबल में
In
स्मूथ रहता है.
flexible, contact will be smooth.
Yes, in flexible roads, the contact is very smooth. Hence, the force of friction is less. In the rigid pavement, the contact is very rough. Hence, the friction is very high. Okay. Next, opening to the traffic. Road can be used for traffic within the 24 hours. The after construction of the flexible pavement construction होने के बाद, within 1 day the traffic is allowed, means movement of the vehicle is allowed. But when you are coming to the road construction road cannot be used until 14 days of curing. The concrete road construction होने के बाद next day allow करते क्या traffic? No, it will not allowed. It is get cured. Curing is take place. What is curing? Application of the water on the surface of the concrete. Okay, so this concrete is concrete के ऊपर application करते हैं water. So the opening of traffic is after 14 days. In the rigid pavement, as it is a concrete surface, the roads are traffic is opened after 14 days. Okay, in case of flexible pavement, the traffic is opened after 1 day. Okay, after 24 hours. Next, surfacing. Ruling of the surfacing is needed. Ruling of the surfacing is not needed. See, ruling means, so after construction of the road के ऊपर, क्योंकि as there is a granular materials, these should be get compacted. No, how it is get compacted? Whether a tamping rod will get compacted or rollers will take and compacted.
Roller.
Okay, so after material डालने के बाद, so rollers will bring. Okay, through the rollers the materials get compacted. Okay, surfacing, finishing, rolling of the surface is needed. In case of concrete road के ऊपर rolling करते क्या? No, just they will do surface finishing with the help of vibrator and all. Okay, so rolling of the surface is not needed here. So these are some of the important comparison between the flexible pavement and rigid pavement. Is it clear all the points?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now your task is you have to mention, you have to write in your notebook. Okay, flexible pavement and rigid pavement का difference क्या क्या है? So if it is a university exam, this is asked for the 6 to 8 marks question. Explain the comparison between the flexible pavement and rigid pavement. Okay, 6 to 8 marks question. You should know all these points: design principle, materials, flexural strength, normal loading, excessive loading, stress, design practice, temperature, force of friction, opening of traffic, surfacing. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Is there any point to discuss? सभी को clear होगा? Oh, okay. Next point is the national highways. Okay, the managing authority. Who will take care of the highways? Okay, length kitna hai, and what is the contribution of the shares? So here you have seen the national highway. What is the contribution of the national highway? Kitna percent hai national highway? How many percent? Total 100%.
2%.
See here, national highway length share kitna hai? 1.94%. It is nearer to 2%, correct? It is
Yes, sir.
nearer to.
Yes,
Is it
sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
it is
sir.
nearer to 2%. 1.94 is nearer to 2%. So all over the India, how many kilometers are there? National highways. That is 1,14,158 kilometers of national highway is there. Who will take care of the national highway? That is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Ministry of Road Transport and Highway will take care of the all the national highways. If they want to execute the national highway, if they want to rectify the national highway, if they want to construct the national highway, who will take care? Okay, that is Ministry of Road and Transport will take care. That is the managing authority, executive body. Length is 1.14 lakh kilometer. And how many percentage? It is nearer to 2%. State highway, that is public work department of the state or union territory. So these state highways are constructed by the PWD department. So in the within the each state there is a one department that is called a public work department. Okay, this public work department will start constructing the state highways. The in the lengthwise 1,75,000 state highway is there, and it is 2.97%, nearer to 3%. Other PWD works, public work department of the state and union territory, it is 5,86,000, it is 9.94%. Rural roads, so these are panchayat roads or PMGSY. What is, you have heard in the PMGSY? In each and every state there is a PMGSY, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojan. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojan. Okay, the total how many, what is the length of the rural roads? 41,66,916 kilometers. and the total contribution of these rural roads are how much? It is 70.65%. See, all over the different roads, 70% is rural roads. These rural roads are also called as what? Rural roads are also called as what? Which type of roads? Village roads. Okay, village roads are more in all over the India. Okay, coming to the urban roads. These urban roads are who is the managing authority? Municipal corporation and municipalities. Okay, the percentage is 8.93%. Then project roads, various government departments of the state or union territories like SAIL, NMDC, and BRO, that is Border Road Organization. Okay, so these are the project roads. So this is 5.58%. When you came to the calculate all total road length is 58 lakh 97,671 kilometer road length is there in the India presently, and this is total 100%. Just you should know which category of roads what is the managing authority. Okay, so and national highways 2%, state highways 3%, and village roads is 70.65%. Okay, so these are the classification. So the remaining part, geometric design, we will take in the next class. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now I will take the attendance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll number 12. Roll number 12 is absent. 13, 14, 15, 16. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 is present. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48. 62. Okay. Absent numbers 12, 16, 22, 48. Okay. Okay. We'll stop now. So remaining things we'll take in the next class. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone.